Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're doing well. And Capricorn, if you are new here, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements, okay? As usual, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Capricorn, do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But more than anything, do check what other signs you have, any other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It's perfectly normal. It all depends on your current life path or journey. But yeah, don't just focus on your sun sign, okay? It's always good to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs also. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's get started. Capricorn, you've got the Knight of Cups as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or the heart of the matter. Capricorn, you are meant to move towards something better, something more emotional, fulfilling. You're meant to go after your happiness, go after what makes you happy, okay? This, for some of you, might be a quest or a long journey, okay? This is going, in search of the Holy Grail. Remember that Holy Grail is whatever makes us happy. Something you're meant to go to, something you love, you enjoy doing, you love doing. Could be a person, could be a place, situation, something you do or you like doing. Okay, but you're meant to move forward to this. I think something is calling you. Okay? The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. Is the Four of Wands. Capricorn, I have a sense that the environment where you're at right now is not the best. There's no harmony. This could be in the home, family, the office, job, I don't know. Wherever you're at, it's not, because Four of Wands talks about harmony, there's a lot of, well, it's a very balanced energy, it's a lot of harmony. But since this is the energy that's crossing you, it's blocking you, or it's challenging you, it gives me it's giving me the sign that the place where you're at, there's no harmony in this, okay? And I don't think there ever will be. This is the same as the Five of Wands, Five of Wands is conflict, competition, and I think that's what's happening. For some of you, there's something within probably a home. Might be some real estate issues here, I don't know, okay? But yeah, you're not in the best place or situation at this moment, okay? And that's what's challenging you. And you're meant to move towards something more fulfilling, something more meant for you. It could be even probably divinely meant for you, okay? It's important that you stay in a very high vibrational energy. Knight of Cups is almost as someone, it seems as if he's very focused in himself and what he wants, not not being bothered by anything around him. And I think this is pretty much the type of energy that you should embody. And just focus on your happiness, okay? Just focus on what you truly desire, and try not to worry too much about your surroundings, okay? In your conscious mind crowning you, and you're constantly thinking about, is the Two of Wands. This is about someone kind of trapped inside of this building, a castle, tower, whatever, balcony. He's just constantly seeing out there the horizon, constantly wishing for something. He has the earth in his hand, and this is like a toy version of what's in front of him. And this shows me that there's a strong urge and desire to put yourself out there, to do something different, to expand, to get out of the situation and prove to yourself and prove others. You don't have to worry about proving to others. Just prove to yourself what you're capable of. Okay? What you can do. Some of you, this is also about a decision, making a sacrifice of leaving something behind. I think you are willing to make this sacrifice because you're meant to move towards something where you're meant to be happier. And it's like you're longing for something, wishing, desiring for something from afar. And you're being called to put yourself out there, to go out there, to step out of whatever the situation you're dealing with. Because there's no harmony in it. I don't think you even feel, it's like, they always say, it's like the Wizard, the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. And this doesn't feel like home to you. Okay. Subconscious mind below you, what you should be focusing or paying more attention to. Page of Swords. I think divine and your angels, guides are trying to tell you that there's something that you have to, first of all, you're going to have to face something, whether you like it or not. And to tell you to, don't be afraid of doing this. Just face it. Be strong. But don't look away. Don't ignore it. Some of you don't pretend that you're not seeing something that's important for someone out there. Okay? But there's something that you're going to have to address here. And it has to be done. This is about you also responding in a different way, in a different manner. Okay? Be careful with the way you communicate. Think things twice before you say something. But be very clear with your wishes and your desires and what you truly want, okay? Page of Swords may have a little bit of trouble expressing themselves, and that might be for some of you. You're going to have to be a little more careful with what you say, okay? I don't know what situation you're dealing with, but it's going to be important that you do so. And but yeah, you do have to be, or you're going to have to face something, whether you like it or not. But I think everything's going to work out fine. Okay? Just, think things thoroughly before you say anything or take action about something. The energy that's behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, leaving behind, should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through this is the Ten of Pentacles. The reason why you're going through this is because you're meant to reach this status of abundance and stability, self-sufficiency. This is also a card about home. Maybe some of you are leaving a home so you can move towards something better. Right? So you're leaving this behind. Maybe some of you are selling a home or will be selling a home so you can finally move to something more emotionally fulfilling, something that makes you happy, something better for you. Because, well, I guess maybe the situation where you're at, it's not, there's no harmony. You don't feel like you're in the right place. And maybe you have to leave this Ten of Pentacle energy behind, which could be a home or a family. Okay? But if not, either way, you're meant to go through this so you can reach also this Ten of Pentacle energy. To finally reach this type of stability. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, a new future, where you're meant to go to, is the Queen of Swords. Okay? Don't hesitate, don't overthink things. Don't doubt things. You must address something. See the Page of Swords. You must address something, and you have to be more decisive about what must be done. Don't make things more complicated. Don't overthink things, okay? And understand that whatever you're going through and you're leaving behind, there's a purpose for this. Some of you will understand that it's time to probably purge or cut something out of your life. It's meant to be. Okay? And just do it. Don't overthink things. The energy that represents you, or how you should see yourself or respond to the situation, is the Knight of Pentacles. You're meant to start moving. Even if it's slow, but just start moving. Slow and steady wins the race, that's perfectly fine, but don't stay stuck. That's the important thing. Don't stay stagnant. Some of you are meant to take this pentacle with you, something, it could be your energy, your finances, whatever. And you're meant to take this pentacle somewhere and plant a new seed for a new beginning. So you can finally reach this Ten of Pentacle energy. Maybe you're leaving this behind because then after the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe there's a sacrifice that has to be taken so that then you can start moving forward. Either way, just don't stay stuck. And don't overthink things, because that's also it's not gonna help you very much. It's just about taking action and start moving. Okay? You're constantly desiring. With the World card, I also see maybe some traveling for some of you. Discovering, You've been longing for this. And I think the time is coming. Because you're being called here to start moving to something better for you. And the energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you or inspiring, is the full Aries energy. This is the first major arcana that I have pulled out in your reading. You don't have other major arcanas. And this immediately tells me, surrounding you or influencing you or around you, this energy is telling me that you are closing a big cycle in your life already. And you're meant to have a new beginning. It's coming. You're meant to take a leap of faith. For some of you, there's a little white dog that might mean something for you. If not, if it's not a pet, It doesn't have to be a white dog. But this could be your guides. Yes, telling you, cheering you, telling you that they'll be right there next to you no matter how far you want to go. They will always be there supporting you. And also, Capricorn, I get this energy where you are being told to, never forget to remain playful. Okay? Dare to be playful. Curious. Spontaneous. And rather even innocent. The Fool has the white rose on his hand, and that white rose represents the white rose of York, which means innocence. So there is some type of innocence that there's nothing wrong with being innocent. It's not a meaning of being dumb, stupid, or anything like that. It's okay to be innocent, I think you're being told to, always remember to be innocent, playful, cheerful, okay, wherever you go. But more than anything, you're just being told here that you are closing a big cycle in your life and you're meant to start a new chapter. It's time for something new. This is a new cycle in your life, one of those big cycles, one of those 10, 12, 20-year cycles, okay? In your hopes and fears, you got the Star, Aquarius energy. It's about purging, cleansing, believing, trusting, dreaming big. Some of you think, or might be thinking, that maybe your ass is up too much in the clouds by what you are projecting in your mind, or trying to manifest, or dreaming, or thinking about. You might be thinking, maybe I should keep a little more grounded here with my thoughts, my ideas. Maybe there's fear of dreaming too big, or putting your hopes out there. You think that maybe things won't turn out the way, or you're hoping that they do. Either way, because this is in your hopes and fears. Either you're hoping for things to work out, or you're in this fear that maybe things are not going to work out. Well, good luck on the fear side, because we do manifest what we're always focusing on. So I would leave the fear aside and just keep dreaming big. Dare to dream big, and don't settle for less. Don't be afraid to dream big. There's nothing wrong with dreaming big. I think some of you have never allowed yourselves to dream this big because you've never had an opportunity to do so before in your lives. And finally, for the first time in your life, you are being presented with an opportunity where you can dream bigger than usual, and that's probably scaring you. The environment where you're at doesn't help very much, that's for sure. You have to address something, you have to face it. This is going to help you finally see the truth about a situation, and that maybe you will be able to accomplish your dreams after all. But first you have to go through something that I don't think, it's like you're trying to ignore somehow, but you have to face it. It's time to do so. Okay? Outcome or advice is the Ace of Cups. This is divine support. Some of you don't really know this. Maybe you do, but I think my stomach's churning. Sorry if you heard that. Ace of Cups talks about there is some type of support. Divine or your guides are helping you. There's also some type of flow of energy that has to happen. Also, for some of you, there might be some type of healing or forgiveness that has to take place. And you know you don't have to call anyone on the phone and tell them that you forgive them or anything like that. No, you just have to just make peace with whatever situation you've been dealing with. This will help you to release grudges, to release any negative energies that are attached to you, so that you can have this new beginning very lightweight. You see how he's not dragging any burdens or baggage with him, you know. This is traveling very lightweight. This is learning how to release something that has probably, I don't know, let's just say just making peace with anything that you have to make peace with. Because you're meant to close a cycle here. And it's going to be important that you do, I guess, purge your energy. Cleanse your energy. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself also. And always remember that you're somehow loved and supported. Some of you probably don't see that or don't feel that way. But there is this love and support around you. Okay? Self-love is also always important. Okay? But yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Knight of Swords, you're meant to move forward rather quickly. Set yourself free and just go after whatever you're meant to go towards to, you know. It doesn't have to be quickly, but this is just that energy, you know, that flow to be able to move freely like the wind. You're meant to leave something behind. For some of you, it's something that you are probably emotionally attached to, but it doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. Okay? Figure how that works, right? But it works that way. But you're meant to make a sacrifice here. You're meant to turn around and just walk away and leave something behind. Okay? It might seem very hard and difficult for some of you, but I think you're meant to do this. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is things being balanced, restored. There's some type of equal give and take. There's some type of 50-50. I don't know. No more breadcrumbing, but everything will turn out fine. Then I got the Five of Pentacles below the Six of Pentacles, which is, you know, something like getting you out of this energy where you have been always somehow pushed aside, feeling unworthy, not good enough. Some of you even tired, burnt out. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, let's get additional messages from this other deck, just in case I'm missing something. In case I'm not seeing something clearly. Then we will close your reading with the Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Got the Page of Swords in the bottom of the deck, and when I picked the deck up, I had the Queen of Swords. But now it caught my attention because I had both the Page and the Queen, which is something about you having to deal with something, confront it, and don't overthink things. Okay, I think it's part of the strongest part of the message here. All right. Best additional messages, advice, or warnings for Capricorn regarding this reading, please. If there's something else you need to know, what would it be, please? What else do you need to tell Capricorn? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got the Judgment at the bottom of this deck, so it's time. You have to answer to this calling. You can't stay in this situation anymore. You have outgrown it. It's no longer meant for you. Okay? Jesus. Really? Wow. So, I got the 10 of Pentacles again, which talks about, you know, you're meant to reach a status of stability. The two white dogs, there's two white dogs, and we got a white dog here. You know, something tells me that your guides are there with you, and they will be there with you. No matter how far you want to go, they will always support you. They will always be there, making you company. And it's kind of neat how he's petting one of them. You know, it's like these are his true faithful companions. Some of you, something with animals. I think you get better with animals than people, right? I'm pretty sure you do. And then I got the 5 of Pentacles again. It's getting you out of this energy. Keep going, keep moving. Everything's going to be fine. I know you're tired. I just heard that you're almost there. And then I got the Queen of Swords again. It's time for you to don't overthink things. Face something. You see, she's sitting completely sideways, but here she's sitting like in a third, 3 o'clock, kind of like a third. She's kind of facing more forwards here. That's like, don't overthink things. Start taking action. Start dealing with something. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Proper planning. It's important that you do proper planning with your energy, your finances, your investments, whatever. Okay? Stay grounded. And by the way, this is Capricorn energy because I've got the goats in her chair. That's you. Proper planning. Okay? And intelligent investing, and be careful with your energy. And, you know, proper planning is thinking to yourself, sitting with yourself and figuring out what do you want, what would be best for you. Okay? Then I got the Knight of Swords, okay? Which is just allowing yourself to move freely. I think for the first time for a very long time, you haven't been able to do this. And it's time for you to take advantage of this. So you can finally reach this beautiful new beginning. But first you start Leo energy with the Sun card. Clarity. You're going to be very happy. I was going to say independent and self-sufficient, and she brings that energy also. But this is you having another opportunity, a fresh new start, a new beginning. Everything's going to be so different for you. Okay? That's going to be really nice. Okay, let's close your reading with the Dream Decoder. Capricorn. Remember that whatever dream meaning comes out of this deck, whether you've had this dream or not, it doesn't matter, okay? Just take it as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. But more than anything, remember this message does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as additional advice. So this is one of the top 10 dreams. There's only 10 cards in this deck that are very common, okay? And this is nudity. So being naked or nude or partially clothed is a strong indicator of feeling vulnerable in your waking life. Perhaps you are hiding something or not being true to who you really are. You might feel anxious that others will see through your disguise. Or you might be trying hard to impress, but afraid you will cause disappointment. The dream may be highlighting attention. On the one hand, you want to be completely honest and open with people or someone in particular. On the other, you're afraid that if you do reveal your true feelings or personality, you'll be ridiculed or exposed as a fraud. The reaction of others to your nudity, as well as your own reaction, will help to clarify the dream's meaning. If you don't feel embarrassed, perhaps you're being encouraged to be proud of who you are, or the way you think or act. If other people don't notice your nakedness, maybe you're worrying needlessly. Don't overthink things also. Okay? Alright. Capricorn, that's the best I can do for you for now. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button. Leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Capricorn, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.